What's good, Life of Poetry fam? Welcome back to the channel with your boy, your host, you guessed it, Marcus T. This guy back with another video, about poetry, right? You know what it is, guys. Okay, I gotta make the disclaimer right here. You're looking at my shirt saying, oh my God, he had the same shirt on the other day. I saw his video on Tuesday, da da da. No, it is the same shirt, but this video was recorded on Monday, right? My upload days are Tuesday and Wednesday, so I may record videos at the beginning of the week. I may record videos the day before the upload day, depending on how I'm feeling, right? And now, so if you know that already, if you saw the video before this when it came out on Tuesday, you know that the video was about my brother. So if you see me, if you feel as I'm in a little bit dragging, a little bit monotone, forgive me for it. I'm trying my best to get that enthusiasm back up. Hopefully by the time this video is underway, I'm back energetic and full of life, right? But now that the disclaimer's out of the way and you're here for some poetry stuff about how Marcus T gets down with the pen, the pad, computer, iPad, I ain't got one of them yet, so on and so forth, right? Stick around. Stick around. Some great stuff is underway. So now all that's out of the way, guys, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Now you already know what I'm about to say, but if you don't, here it goes. If you are new here, or if you have, or take two. Remember, no edit. We're going to work through this here. I ain't got time to edit today. I'm still in that mindset of my brother. But forgive me for the tongue-tied. Forgive me if I'm lapsed or if I get something to say. You know what it is. You've been here before. I know what I'm about to say. But if you haven't, here goes take two. Life of Poetry family, friends, and visitors, if you are new here, or if you have been here before and have not already done so, guys, do me a huge favor. I'm going to smash that subscribe button so that you can be a member of the Life of Poetry family and team. And once that's done, I know it's done, go ahead and turn on that notification bell so that every time we here at Life and Poetry, yes, I said we here at Life and Poetry drop a new video, you can be notified. And it's just coming back, guys. And once you've done that, going to like this video, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all love no matter what. I love it. It's all love no matter what. We love family with this. Man. It's all love. We all family here. And once you've done that, guys, go ahead and comment down below. Go ahead and share this video, guys, and bring people to the Life of Poetry family. Guys, remember, we have a goal for the end of February to be at 250 subscribers, 250 family members by the time February is over. And we know February is the shortest month of the year. So let's get there. We are already at 204. Yay. We're at 204 subscribers. Help me get to 250. Guys, Life and Poetry family, let's grow. Let's go. Where's my water? Let's grow. Let's pick it up. Let's bring them in. Guys, hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's the key. Hydrate. Whatever brand of water, the top water, whatever it is, hydrate. Gatorade, Powerade, vitamin water, hydrate. Orange juice, get some something in your body, some vitamin C, some electrolytes, something. But yeah, so now all that's out of the way, no transition. We're not doing it today, right? Because I'm just so excited to get this done, and so I can edit these videos today. There's literally a lot on my schedule this week here to get done, or today. Really for the rest of this month here, there's a lot going on. As I said before, as I said in the video that I uploaded Tuesday, I got a dentist appointment. Well, you're watching this on Thursday, so my dentist appointment was today. If you're watching this on Thursday, my dentist appointment was today. I got some work done on the right side of my mouth. Some cavities had to be filled. The rest of my cavities had to be filled. I think there were 6 in total. Or there may have been 4 in total. Cause I know I gotta get teeth pulled. So it may have been 4 cavities, 2 pullings, 2 extractions. I don't remember. I just go and say, you the doctor, tell me what we're finna do. Let's get it done. At this point, it's what my mouth to be put together. You guys may have not known before, but I have a tooth out here. One of my molars were extracted. So I got both wisdom teeth on this side out. Then there's a tooth there, there's a missing tooth, then the rest of my teeth. 2 wisdom teeth still back here. They need to come out. They need to come out. It's not if, but it's just a when they come out. When I get the money for them, these damn teeth ain't cheap to get pulled out. Just saying, guys, make sure you got some good insurance because this stuff ain't no joke. Get your teeth fixed, get your body together, make sure everything is in alignment so that you can keep pressing and get through your day, get through your life. So it could be like just They're going through. I know when this tooth of that kid was in pain, it was like I didn't want to eat too much. I worried about nothing, but now I'm eating again. It's a blessing. I'm skinty, but I love food. I'm picky, but I love food. But yeah, so commercial break's over. Let's get into what we want to talk about today. You see the title. We're talking about poetry. We're talking about poetry, not poultry, not chicken and stuff. Poetry, like Edgar Allan Poe, Langston Hughes, Emily Dickinson, so on and so forth. They can go into depth about poets, but yeah, the synopsis of some of my favorites, including Dr. Seuss. If you don't know, if you don't get it, then you just don't get it. Dr. Seuss is at the top of that list with Langston. Yeah, it's Seuss, Langston, and Poe, yeah, in that succession, in that order. Some people don't think Dr. Seuss is a poet, but if you read his work, like the children's illustrations, in my mind, it's poetic. I don't care what it's pure freestyle poetry in my mind. I don't care. That's how I look at it. But yes, we're gonna talk about something today about how I come up with titles for my poetry and even the books that did come out. Right, it's supposed to be just one, but we're gonna dive into both today, and then another video maybe next month we're going to depth about we break it down from title to the actual the bodies of work itself, the poetry itself, or the spoken word piece, whatever you want to call it. Hey, it's just a little bit, right? But yeah, so let's talk first about the poems themselves, because without the collection of poetry or spoken word pieces, you don't have the book, so you don't get the title just yet, right? So my process for creating titles for my work is a bit, I guess everybody's just different in some way, shape, fashion, or form. But mine is uniquely different because it's mine. I don't care. You may do it, you may not. But this is how I come up with my titles. And in doing so, what I do is I literally sit down with my drafts. Right? I get the idea in my head. I draft ideas, I draft titles, and I draft the work itself. Right? So I start first with the draft of the idea. Right? So I come up with maybe like the concept, the main concept, and I come up with 3 sub-concepts that work with that concept, see how I'm gonna work in pieces, so on and so forth like that, right? And once I break those down, right? Once I break those sub-concepts down from the concept itself, I move over to, so that's the idea, concept idea. I break that down and I go to the title concepts, right? So I merge straight from the concept that I did to the title. And the title is always it's always a hypothesis, if you will. It's just there to hold my. It's a placeholder. It's a placeholder so that I can stay on topic with those topics, right? Those subtopics. Put like the topic when it duct tapes it with the title with that stamp just for that moment there. But this is what I also do. I take one title and I merge it with one sub concept, another title, another sub concept, so on and so forth. So I got 3 sub concepts, 3 titles. So they sit there. So as I'm doing that, so I put that to the side. Then I start to draft the poem itself. It sounds like a lot of work, which it is, but for me, it's helpful. It's helpful because it gives me the thing on which side of the aisle I want to go with. Whether I want a window seat or an aisle seat. Whether do I want a middle seat? Do I just want to have the whole section to myself? Anyway, I just got the visualization here, but so once I get past the sub concepts of the idea and the title and the subtitles, I go to the body of work and I break it down piece by piece. So I literally block off my poetry. You guys see, if you saw the video of how I write or how I form my poetry, you understand how I block it off. Because I don't always write formally. I cannot stand formal writing. I can do it with the best of them, but I don't like to do it because I feel that it's constricting in every aspect of literature in my mind. Now, some literature calls for formal writing, but for me, what I like to do, I like to just free fall. So literally free fall, no parachute. I jump. Wherever I land is where I land. Don't do that at home. Like literally, don't just jump from a plane without a parachute. This is figurative speaking, please. All right. Don't say Marcus, he said jump. No, I did not say that. I said when you're writing. When I write, I jump without the parachute or the safety net of my writing, that comfort zone of the formalities of it all. and wherever I land with my pen is where I land. Yeah, so I break my poems down, and as I'm going through, I, I, I not only check off a concept, I check off a title. I mean, okay, this concept is no longer working. This title doesn't fit, you know, and the titles itself fall in a purview of something that it falls in a way that it doesn't stand on the other title, right? So the concept could be um, life alert, right? I'm watching TV off the side of my eye. The TV's on, and the lady just falling. I can't get up. Of course, she just came on. So the concept is life alert, right? So the sub concept or those bullet points A through C, life alert. It goes to uh, effectiveness of life alert, right? This is the idea. Bring the idea, right? How I'm bringing this point, effectiveness of life alert. Uh, 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 usefulness, elderly. Then the last one could be elderly or disabled, right? So those are the things in life. Those all go hand in hand with life alert. It's useful. Who uses it? And is it really effective? When you push the button, do they really come when they're supposed to come, right? So those titles can piggyback off of those. The life alert, right? So the title can be "Falling Can't Get Up." This is gonna be so funny. Please don't go on me for this one. I've fallen and I can't get up, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Down goes Granny. It's so rude. It's so wrong, but you get the idea where I'm going with, right? So they stand on something somewhere, but they don't piggyback off each other. Like falling and I can't get up could be anything, right? You can spin that anywhere. I fall. I personally fall all the time. I'm handicapped. I'm gonna talk about myself. I have a disability. I use a cane in the house. I use a walker when I'm outside. Because if you know my story, my legs don't work like they used to before. I think Ed Sheeran wrote that song about me because right when I came off from the hospital, the song came out. Just saying. Just saying. It really did. I think so. Did it come out? I don't know. I might have fact checked that. I don't know. But either way, I stand on it, right? But this is gonna be so wrong. This video is gonna be so wrong. I just talked about my brothers, and I'm still grieving about him, and I never talked about the lady falling. She can't get up. Man, look, creative expression, right? Don't take it literally. I'm using it as concepts or examples. But so those are that's the pretense of how I see the idea, the sub ideas or the sub concepts, the title, and so on and so forth as you break it down. I don't want to say subtitles. Subtitles like when you see the bottom screen, when you read along, you see the closed captions, whatever. But it's the hypothetical titles. We'll go with that. Of where we're going, and as I'm writing, I can literally scratch off a title, and I'm gonna hit you with this way, right? So as I'm scratching off a title, one might actually get put in its place, right? The concepts, no. The title, yes. The title, it might actually rotate back in, so I might see something in where I'm going. Where I'm going. Remember, I'm free falling in most of my poetry. I got the root of where I'm going, but I'm drafting here. So this isn't the main piece of work. As I'm drafting, I have to be able to pull out, pull in, pull out, put in, right? But for me, those concepts stay the same. I don't want to take my purview of what I want to talk about in this piece here because I will literally, and I've done this before, life and poetry. I've taken a topic, I went around the block. It came out with a completely different idea, concept, title, and everything, right? I've done it many times before. I'm quite certain that as writers, we've all been there before. If not, there will come a time where you will be. It's a reality of writing. There'll come a time where you will be there. But it's all part of your process. It's all part of a process. It's part of my process, I'll say. But when you get there, I'm quite certain that you'll be able to navigate your way out of it. Or you may land somewhere different, have a fire piece. It may be completely just it may be one of them aha, Selah type moments. Or Selah, like that's a great point, great idea type moments, But yeah, so that's how I get my titles for my work, for the actual work itself. I break down the piece, I break down the idea, I break down the concept. Now sometimes I'll get a title, and I'll have those those hypothetical titles that fall in the thing, but one of those may literally be the title. I may start with the title, and just as a simple plain old title, they may come from the topic. The topic itself may be the title. Heck, the topic of the Life Alert poem could be Life Alert, right? Sometimes it works that way, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I want the title to be more abstract, that you gotta actually see what I'm talking about. How does the title relate to this piece? My nose gets really bad. But sometimes we go there. But that's for the pieces of work. That's for the poetry, for the poems, or the spoken word pieces, or whatever it may be that I'm writing. But when we come to the actual book itself, right, this title here comes in a completely different standstill. Because once it's solidified, it gives you leeway into what the actual book is about. The title itself sets the groundwork for which you're about to flip through those pages for. Without that title that solidifies something, what's the purpose of me opening up the book? You know, and that's how, even when I did the first book, a collection of spoken word pieces, but that title literally said what the book was about, and it was straightforward. It was a collection of pieces. It wasn't just my work. It was work from other authors, other writers as well. So that's how we got it going. But as the book comes along, yeah, my wife was just sitting here hovering over me right now. She scared the crap out of me, almost cut just then. I think she's gonna try to slide to the camera with something right quick. Do you want to slide in? No? Okay. I'm almost finished, babe. I'm almost finished. You don't gotta go nowhere. I'm almost finished. But yeah, so the book title, she slid up like that. But the book title itself, the full piece of work, that title comes a bit different. When I get the idea of what the book is about, that's how I start to brainstorm the title. But to brainstorm that title, I have to finish each piece of work first. I have to finish the work first. But mind you that the book itself will have a collection of something that relates to each other. So I'm not going to write a book of scattered pieces just yet. See, because the first book was about what, love poems, right? Yeah, the first book was love poems. So the collection of Love in the Eyes of the Author, collection of spoken word pieces. Jesus, it's in the caption down below, guys. Click the link on, buy yourself a copy, buy 6. Help your boy out. Yeah, but that was a collection of love poems, right? So the next book, as we're going into parental discretion advised, that title is subject to change. I might be leaning somewhere different just yet, but it's about something that you can see that you need parental discretion to read the book. The title itself is a segue to what the book is going to be about. And so when I look at the book itself, I literally got each piece finished, and then I go back. I say, okay, how can I get the readers to want to buy this book? How can I get them to hold their attention with the title itself? The title captures everything and everybody. That's why you see that first. That's why you read that first. Without that title, you're just sitting there at a standstill. You're lost for what's about to come to pass, right? So for me, I have my process. And as I've said before, I'm going to take you through the process of how I'm working through book number 2. And I'm going to show you how I work in the mix of it all. I may not reveal any pieces from the book just yet for legal purposes or whatever. So everything's actually solidified and copyrighted and stuff, because I don't need anybody, stealing my work. I can't get it published first. But if you want some, and you can buy some. You want some work, some original pieces from me, you can always purchase a book or 2 or 16. Doesn't matter. Help your boy out. But yeah, so my process for titles is about to rain. My process for titles are a bit different than most people. It may be the same as some. I don't know just yet. If you guys are writers, comment down below. Let me know how you guys come up with your titles. Even how you brainstorm your ideas to get to the title and get to whatever you're about to write about. Let me know how you do your thing. And I'll continue to dive into what I do as I'm writing this book here. As I said before, I want to take you guys every step of the way with this one here, so that you can see how easy it is to actually get some things done. Especially when you're self-publishing, you don't have to worry about this person or that person or the third. You have your team together. Even if you're working by yourself, it's pretty straightforward once you get the reins grasped tightly in your hands. But yeah, so needless to say, as I'm working on book number 2, these titles are really up in the air now. And I have 2 finished pieces, I believe, for book number 2. Correction, I have 1 finished piece for book number 2, and 1 that's in the works now without a title. But it has a standing place mark right now, a bookmark right now. And yeah, so you'll see when it comes out. As I'm working through this next piece, I may disclose some of the stuff for you so that you can see how I'm working through and show you hands-on of my process and how we come up with the title and stuff like that. I may show you the pins, but just stay tuned to see. Stay tuned to see. Again, guys, book number 2 on its way. Book number 1, Love in the Eyes of the Author, Collected Spoken Word Pieces, by myself and a few other phenomenal writers. The link is always in the description down below. It is available on Amazon via paperback and Kindle. Guys, you are our Kindle readers, guys. The ebook it is a great tool for you to grab your tablet, iPad, Kindle, whatever you got. Just grab on the go on your cell phones. For you ebook folks, if you are part of Kindle Unlimited, I believe the purchase is free. It's a free read for the book, for book number 1. That's my way of saying, guys, just read the book. It's a great piece. It's a short book. It's not lengthy at all. But yeah, stay tuned for some great stuff to come. As we close up this month here and as we go into the next, some great videos are going to drop. Again, guys, if you are watching this video, this is Thursday. The video you saw before this, I am wearing the same shirt. It was recorded the same day. Remember, same day, just different upload days. But yeah, so guys, also if you want any more tips about writing, the playlist, my poetry playlist, for the YouTube channel, from writing tips and things like that, will be up in the suggested thing up there. You see a little exclamation point or the eye, whatever it is up there. It's up there. As well, just go back to the channel, just click the videos, whatever. Boop, 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 boop. There'll also be 2 specific videos I want you to watch, linked at the end of this video, guys. Click on those videos and you guys can start to use and implement those things in your writing journeys if you choose to do so. Or you can just use it as a helpful tip, tool, or starting point to get to where you want to get to. That's what it's about here at Life and Poetry. We're about talking about some great poetry stuff, give you tips, advice, advancements. We talk about life's topics, and we also talk about some great encouraging things here as we move forward and being our best selves as we can be as we dive into those great ventures that life has ahead of us. Life and Poetry. It's been great talking with you guys today. I have some editing to get done today. I have a lot of editing to do today, as well as some other things, as well as preparation for some great stuff outside of the channel that's going to be coming to you guys really soon. But it's been a pleasure, Life and Poetry. And as always, we here at Life and Poetry love you. Our prayer is that you guys have comfort as we move through the new year. My prayer is that you all have that peace of mind and that safety and sanctity in what you're doing, and that you just blossom and everything that you touch flourishes. Life and Poetry family. That's my prayer, that you stay safe and be, see, one of them days. Life and Poetry. Stay safe, be blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, this is your boy Marcus T, this guy, and we out. Peace.